subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave some comments down below of any videos that you want to see or any advice or anything like that. I'm currently sick, so don't mind my eye, don't mind my like swollen face. I will be having a cough drop in my mouth, and I will have to stop this video every 2 seconds to breathe because I am, for some reason, more out of breath than I have been due to my pregnancy, but I think it's because I am sick. I want to answer some questions about my pregnancy and things like that. So let's get into the video. Oh, before I start this video, if you see me looking like that, that's because I'm looking outside of a window. And if you hear some like rain drizzle, it's because it's raining outside. And if you see me look that way, it's because I wrote all my questions on my computer. So now let's begin. The first question is, how did I find out I was pregnant? Now, I'm gonna give you guys like a little story time. So I was supposed to start my period on December 29th of 2019, and I did not. Before that, I was having very serious, not very serious, but you know, more than normal boob pain that I would get if my period was coming on. That was the first one. I was getting cramps a lot, but my period wasn't there, and normally I get cramps the first day and the second day, and then after that I'm good. So those were two like red flags that something is wrong. And then I would go to my mom's house on my days off, or if I got out of work early around like 1 or 2 or 3, I would go to my mom's house to be around my family, and my sister would just be like, "You're pregnant." I would share like things that are gonna happen to you in 2020 and on Facebook, and it was basically saying, "You're pregnant, you're gonna have a baby girl, you're gonna have a baby boy." So I was getting like all these like things that were just getting thrown at me about pregnancy. And then on December 30th, I went to the store with my boyfriend. He had just got out of work, and I was just not in the mood. I was very irritated. And he basically was like, "You're pregnant." And I was just like, oh, like, why is he saying this? It's so annoying. No, I'm not. So then I went to work on December 31st, and we closed early, and I had opened. So I worked like 8 to 1 or something like that. So I had my mom pick me up and bring me home. And I remember I got in the car. I was like, oh my God, my stomach hurts so bad, and I just do not feel good. And my mom was like, "Did you get your period yet?" And I was like, "No." So I got home, and I threw my bag on the floor, and I was like, I need to take a pregnancy test. So I ran to my room, and I threw on like a shirt that wasn't my work shirt because I wanted to record. Even if I wasn't, or if I was pregnant, I wanted to record. But then the second I started recording, I was like, no, it's just gonna say no, and I just don't want to take a test and make a video that I'm just gonna have to delete. So I stopped recording. The second I took the test, I put it down, I started recording, and it was positive. And I could not believe that I was pregnant. I looked out my bathroom window, and I was like, is this real? Or I don't know, is this real? So that's how I found out I was pregnant. I took a test. Everybody was like throwing signs at me that I was pregnant. My body was telling me that I was pregnant. I kind of felt pregnant, but I didn't know because I've never like experienced it, I guess. So I didn't know, but I felt like I was. The second question is, how many months are you? I am 16 weeks and 3 days. So I'm a little over 3 months pregnant. The third question is my family's reaction. So I'm gonna say for my family, not my baby daddy's family, because I didn't get their reaction. He kind of like got all the reactions from them, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna start with my best friend because I call her my sister. I called her and she didn't answer. And I texted her and I said, I'm pregnant. And she didn't believe me because like, we always like joke around and be like, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I didn't get my period, I'm pregnant. But then my period would come, you know? So I called her, she didn't answer, I texted her, and then as soon as I said I'm pregnant, she called me back. And she was like, you're lying. And I was like, no, I'm not. And I showed her the test, and she was like, oh my God, sis, I'm crying. I was so excited. Oh my God, I feel like if I look at myself, I'm gonna cry. So I have to like look out the window. So that was the first person I told. The second person was my sister, and my sister was already drunk because it was New Year's Eve. And she was drinking. So I told my sister and she didn't believe me. So she was like, take a picture of the test. So I sent her a picture of the test, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Don't tell mommy because I want to tell her. And then my sister was like, well, you better hurry up because I'm drunk and I'm gonna run my mouth. So that was my sister. And then my baby daddy reaction, he already knew. So he wasn't like, I don't want to say he wasn't excited, but he already kind of like felt in his heart that I was pregnant. So it was like nothing new to him, I guess. I don't know. And then I went to my mom's house, but my mom wasn't there. She had went to the grocery store. So I was like, oh, I felt like I had to tell everybody in one day. So my sister was like, did you tell our dad? And I was like, no. So then I called my dad. They were so excited. If you guys want to see the reactions between my baby daddy and my father and his girlfriend, I recorded them on my finding out I was pregnant video. So if you want to watch the reactions, you can go watch them. And then they were happy. They were really excited. And as my mom, my mom did not believe me. I put the pregnancy test inside of the same box that I gave to my baby father. And I had a shirt that said hello grandma with a glitter heart. And I gave it to her and she didn't believe me. She thought it was another prank. But then I was like, no, mom, I'm for real. And she was like, she just looked at me and she said, Kayla, I don't know whether to hug you or smack you. And then like, we kind of like, it was like awkward to me for a little bit because she was the person I was most scared to tell. So it was a little awkward for like an hour. But then after that, like, I don't know, it was just normal. She was like, oh, I can't wait to be a grandma again. Da, 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 da. So everybody in my family was excited. Nobody was like really like shocked. I guess everybody seen it coming. Also, guys, my neighbors downstairs, they like to sing. So if you can hear them, I apologize. I am sorry. Cannot help but they're downstairs. The next question is, are you having a gender reveal or a baby shower? So due to the coronavirus, I'm not sure about my gender reveal. If I do not have an actual party, I want to have a get together at my mom's house with immediate family, like my mom, my dad, my sister, my boyfriend, my best friend, people like that. But as for the baby shower, I'm definitely having a baby shower and it will be filmed, so stay tuned. The next question is, do you know the gender? No, I do not know the gender. Hopefully at my next doctor's appointment on April 17th, my mom hopefully gets to find out. The next question is, if you don't already know the gender, what do you want the gender to be? So I really, really, really want a girl. I really want a girl. I don't really have no reasons why. I just feel like I want a girl. But as long as my baby is okay and healthy, I'm fine with whatever I get. The next question is biggest cravings. Let me tell you guys something. So another thing that kind of like threw me off is I don't like spicy food at all. And a couple days before I found out I was pregnant, I was eating Takis back to back to Takis are so freaking hot. I literally had to have a glass of milk next to me, and I was just downing Takis back to back. And I was like, oh my god, these things are so hot. Like, why am I eating them? Why do I want them? So to me, I haven't had any weird cravings recently or anything like that. But in the beginning, before I even found out I was pregnant, but I was already pregnant, Takis was my biggest craving. The next question is, do I have mood swings? That answer is yes, 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 yes. I have mood swings every freaking day. I could be so happy right now, and the second I end this video, I'm pissed. I don't know. I don't really think it's mood swings. I just feel like I'm just not in the mood. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just feel like I'm not in the mood every day. Some days I can really be really happy, but then the people around me are just not in the mood. So then them not being in the mood makes me not want to be in a good mood, if that makes sense. Next question is, do I have any names picked out for both genders? I have a whole bunch of girl names because I want a girl. And I feel like girl names are very easy to come up with and to find. But for a boy, I have two names. One I and one I like. My baby daddy don't like the first one, so cross that off the list. And the second one, I feel like I'm just gonna tell you guys because I don't feel like I'm gonna name my son that, because it's like, I don't know, it's different, but it's like not for me. So I'm gonna tell you guys, Mellow, M-E-L-O, M-E-L-O, Mellow. I'm not naming him that. At first I was like, oh, this is cute and different. You don't never really hear nobody call their son Mellow or anything. But the more I think about it, I'm like, ew, that is just not the name for my child. The next question is, who will be in my delivery room? Now, because this whole coronavirus is going on, I heard they're not even letting anybody really in the room with you at doctor's offices. So hopefully this whole coronavirus goes away, because I do want 3 people in my delivery room, which is going to be my baby daddy, my mom, and my best friend. Next question is, will my birth be filmed? I really want to record everything for you guys. I want to record the baby shower. I want to record the shopping. I want to record everything. So hopefully the hospital that I do choose to give birth at, they allow cameras or whatever, because I do want my labor to be filmed. The next question is, am I scared to give birth? Am I scared to give birth? Oh, giving birth is the only thing I'm scared of. I'm terrified, I'm petrified. The next question is, do I plan to work or be a stay-at-home mom? So as of now, my answer would be to go to work. But you never know what the future holds. Maybe my YouTube will blow up. Maybe I can be a stay-at-home mom. You never know. That's a couple months away from now, so I have no idea. Last question is, have I had any morning sickness? Now, nobody freaking believes me, but I have not thrown up one time. One time. No morning sickness. I haven't had any like nauseous feelings or anything. So this pregnancy, I literally cannot complain. Besides the mood swings and the being irritated about everything, that is the only thing like I can complain about, because I feel great. I feel good. If you guys were watching my last video, either yesterday or the day before yesterday, I posted a video and I basically said that I will show you guys my baby bump, because I haven't shown my stomach on YouTube at all. So I told you guys I was gonna do that, so I'm gonna show you guys my stomach. Now, don't come for me, because yes, I am pregnant, and yes, I got proof. I am big, so my stomach is not round or doesn't look like a bump. I still have fat on my stomach, so don't come for me, because your girl is pregnant and I will beat the hoe up, period. But this is my stomach. from the front. This is from an angle. This is from an angle. This is my stomach. This is my stomach. Yeah. I can't wait to start showing. I can't wait to find out what it is. If I can go shopping. Oh, I'm so excited. But that is all for today's video. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave some comments down below.